You love AI Studio, you use forms, you can't get them connected. Here are 3 keys to using forms with AI Studio and go high level. Let's start with a hint. When you're using AI Studio, it's different than when you're building a regular site or funnel, because in those you use what's called internal forms, or I call them regular forms. In AI Studio, you're going to need to use a little different trigger, and I'm going to show you how to do it with these 3 keys. Let's have a look. We're just going to go into AI Studio, and I've created a little prompt that's just going to create a simple lead magnet system. It's going to have a landing page and a thank you page. I'm just going to paste it in here, and we're going to run this to get things started. So what it's going to do is it's going to create a landing page with a form asking for a name and an email. And once that's filled in, it's going to take you to a page that shows the video that I'm creating right now. So I'm going to add that video obviously after I do this, but let's have a look at how we set up the form and connect it to Go High Level. So tip number 1, create a page, let AI Studio build the form so that it looks amazing on your page. That's tip number 1. Go ahead and let AI Studio create the form. Okay, so we created an extremely simple landing page, how to connect AI Studio forms to automations, and it's asking for a name and an email. Perfect. We have allowed AI Studio to create the form. Now, this is not an embedded form that we created in the sites and forms area. This is just a form that AI Studio created. So tip number 2, when you get the opportunity, AI Studio is going to ask you if you want to connect to the CRM, and you always want to say connect. This is going to take the tracking information that AI Studio already has connected to your sub account, and it's going to take that and create the connection for you so that you're going to be able to do tip number 3, which is kind of a 2-part tip. Really, probably should have been 4 tips, but let's have a look at what happens after AI Studio connects your form to your CRM. After it runs, it says that it has wired the CRM form tracking logic into the opt-in form. Now here's maybe the most important trick, the most important key that you need to be aware of, and that is you want to just one time go in here and submit any kind of an entry. So put your name and your email in and say send me the training. So you just want to go through the process of creating the submit, and you can see that it's created the thank you page here, but that's the key, probably the most important key. Do that one time. Now I'm going to go from here. We've basically done everything we need to do in AI Studio. I'm going to go to the second part of this tip number 3. Make sure you do one submission, and now we're going to go into the workflows and have a look there. So we're going to go into automation. We're going to create a new automation, start from scratch, and we're going to add a trigger, and we're going to type in external. It's going to bring up external tracking event. That's the one we want. And we're going to add a filter. And in this one, we're going to say the event is any of form submitted. We're going to say this tracking event is going to happen when an external form is submitted. Then we're going to add another filter that says the external form is, and now because we submitted the form, it's going to show up here. And this will change to different names based on the AI Studio form that you're creating. But this is my form right here. If I had multiple, they would show up here. I'm going to choose training lead capture and save this trigger. But right now, what's happening is when somebody submits that form on my AI Studio page, it's going to trigger this automation, and then I can add an email or I can add a tag, whatever I want to do. But that's it. Those are the keys to adding. But that's it. Those are the tricks that you want to be aware of. Number 1, let AI Studio create your form. Number 2, make sure that you tell AI Studio, yes, confirm, connect this to my CRM. And then number 3, submit the form and then come into workflow and create your trigger based on an external event that is the submission of that form. And that's it. You're connected. You can complete the process with your workflow, publish your lead magnet, and you are off and running. Hey, if you liked this video, if it was helpful, make sure you like and subscribe. We're providing Go High Level tips every week, practical tips you can use to keep improving your skills and maximizing your use of Go High Level. I hope you liked it. Again, like and subscribe and let me know what you think.